Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dauntingly Diana. I just wanted to share this coloring book with you guys. It's really cute. It's called the Spooky, oh my gosh, what is it called? Do I have that here still? Yeah, I do. Little Spooky, Cute, and Comfy Coloring Book. And it's so cute and adorable. And I'm going to paint this picture with you today using my acrylics, and I'm showing you there. And some of the acrylics I got from Jackie's kit as well. She's the Nerdy Crafter. I bought one of her art kits a while ago. So here I am starting off with a really ugly color. It's like a gross green color. I don't know what my thought process was in choosing this color. I was going for like an ugly bathroom color, but yeah, that's super ugly. I actually, fun fact, I used to have a bedroom that was this kind of gross color, but a little bit darker, more of a yellowish tinge, like a dark yellow. And yeah, we called it the baby puke or baby poop room. I chose it for my bedroom. Yay! Because I wanted to be in the more bright bedroom. The other one was really dark and just really depressing. Okay, so I wanted to talk about dreams today. So I really thought it would be interesting to talk about some interesting facts about dreams and then talk about also a weird dream that I've been having and see what you guys think. So I learned the other day that, and I'd heard this in the past, but I wasn't sure what it was called and anything about it. They're called prodromal dreams, and they don't have any like scientific backing or evidence that they actually are letting you know that something bad is happening in your body. But basically, what it is a dream, like so usually in the form of a nightmare or a distressing dream of some sort, and it's your body trying to tell you that there's something wrong. Is your brain trying to tell you that there's something wrong with your body, basically. So yeah, so you're like dreaming, either having a really bad recurring nightmare, and then eventually find out that there's something medically wrong with you, and as soon as you get that cured, that dream goes away, kind of a thing. So yeah, that's kind of the thing that I was looking at. And I actually heard this on, I've been watching this guy, Chill Dude Explains Things. He's like, I love him. I learn something new on his show all the time. I love it so much. He just has all these crazy, weird little facts, and I'm an ADHD brain. I need to keep like learning things and moving and going, you know. So yeah, the prodromal dreams, they are something that I've been thinking about lately. Sometimes people have them like when they have like a flare up coming on. Sometimes people will have them like when they're gonna have like a mental illness episode, kind of a thing. So your body is just kind of trying to give you a warning that there's something going on or something coming up. So I've been having a dream, and I kind of wanted to see what you guys thought about it, because it's something that I have, like, it's been reoccurring for at least a year now, if not longer. And it kind of, I think, coincided with the strange illness thing I have going on. So when the symptoms started, I think I started having this dream. I do believe it might have been before that, but I could be wrong. So in this dream, it always goes in this one certain way. So I'm like usually there's like little parts to it. So I'll explain to you exactly how it goes usually in the dream. I'm usually trying to like apply for something, some kind of grant, some kind of funding, or I've forgotten to apply for it, or I'm supposed to get something renewed and I didn't, something like that. And I'm usually pretty stressed out about it and trying to find the office where I need to go to hand in this information or call them. I've had instances where I was calling them as well. So it's not the exact same dream every time, but it's in the same sequence. Yeah, so trying to call them, trying to get this application done. I messed it up somehow and I didn't get into them on time, and I'm trying to get money. So, I mean, that could be something to go along with the money situation that I have right now, because I'm not making very much, where I'm only working part-time. Yeah, so then the next thing that happens is I'm usually, after we come out of that office or after I've made the phone call, we go to this, like, either we're at some kind of a fair, some kind of park, some kind of like a Disney kind of a place, like, you know what I mean? There's rides, there's stuff going on, there's people everywhere. I really am not a fan of those kinds of places, so it's anxiety ridden for me to be in a place like that at times, if it's really crowded especially. I just don't like having too many people around me. Like, it gets me really, really anxious. So usually at that kind of a festival thing, I'm with somebody, we're kind of walking around. Then there's always some kind of work involved. Like after the festival thing, I have to go to work. I'm either working at the refinery usually, which I used to work at a refinery in the lab years and years and years ago. I worked there for 8 years though, so it's a big chunk of my life, and it was one of the most stressful times of my life as well because that job was really stressful, and I was working shift work, which is hard on my body and all that kind of stuff. So in the dream, I'm right back in that that realm again, in that stressful place, and or I'm working just at the refinery in general. I'm out on the grounds doing things because I did used to do that when I was a student. I worked at the refinery in the wastewater unit, so I was out and about. And there's my Canadian coming out there. That's usually what gives me away on my phone calls when I'm working. People will be like, "Oh, it's the way you say about." I'm like, okay. Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah, I'm usually working, doing something stressful, some kind of work. Never just working my call center job. It's always like at the refinery, I'm doing something like stressful. And then I'm like, for some reason, I end up having to perform. So these are all really anxiety ridden things. Like, so I play guitar and I also sing, and I can do both at the same time. And I have a few songs that I can do like that. And usually I'm like at this place and people are like, no, you need to get up there right now because we need somebody to get on and do this. And you said you could. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Like, I've never done this in front of people before. So yeah, I'm all stressed out about that. And usually I get up there and it's fine. Like, I do okay. It's not like, blowing people away or anything. But yeah, I managed to muddle through what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, and then there's always like I end up going on some kind of a journey somewhere. So I'm like either getting on a plane, which I find really anxiety ridden for me. I'm not like you need to drug me to get on a plane, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I kind of got on this little kick of like airplane disasters for a little while. Now I have a hard time watching them, just because it's so like I find them fascinating and I want to know all the things I need to be looking out for when I get on a plane. But then I also find I'm like, I know too much about this now. And every little noise and thing I hear when I'm on the plane, I'm like, what is that? Why does that sound weird? Like, what is happening? Yeah, so I get a little too like stressed out about them now. Or I'm getting on a boat, and I've not really done a whole lot of like I've done 2 cruises, and the only other getting on a boat was like when I was a baby, basically. So yeah, not a whole lot. And I'm usually in the water and I'm scared to death because there's water all around us and I don't know how to swim very well. And I'm like terrified of the ocean because all of the crazy things that are under in the ocean that you just can't see, and it's so vast and it's so crazy. Yeah, it's one of my fears. So like I'm getting now that these are all fears, anxiety, all that kind of ridden, even if it's under the guise of something stupid like just going to apply for something or forgetting to apply for something. Um, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think that this is related to my illness at all? Like, maybe I'm just trying to work through. I mean, it could be just a number of things, like the anxiety of not having money, the anxiety of like being, doing really hard work, and I don't know, like I don't know, it's just weird. The work thing's weird. The going to the park, or like the Disney or whatever, the fair, whatever it might be. Yeah, it's just odd, and it always goes in that order. And it's like I remember I had to apply for something. I had to or go pick something up in an office or something like that. I had to, I'm in that festival kind of a place when we come out of there. Then I'm usually working of some sort after that, having to get up for work, having to go like stressful stuff like that, you know? Like, and I remember like having to get up for work and get ready and go, and being stressed out about that. Having to perform on stage randomly, like somebody just pulling me up on stage, what? And then, yeah, and then the going on some kind of a journey, which either involves getting on a plane or, yeah, or being on a boat. And of course, I don't enjoy doing those things that much. I mean, being on a boat is kind of different. I guess the cruise ship doesn't typically tend to have that many issues unless you get into a really big storm, which I've heard is not fun. But yeah, it's usually not a big boat. It's like somebody's yacht or something like that. Or I don't know how we're getting in a yacht because I don't know anybody with a yacht, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a dream. So of course it's going to be weird. Yeah. So I don't know. And they talked about like really vivid dreams as well. I'm like, I remember these dreams so well. Like, I feel like it's part of my life when I wake up. I just feel like, oh, yeah, I had to go apply for that thing. And oh my God, I got on the stage and remember the time. That's what it feels like sometimes. I feel like I'm just having memories about things that happened in my life rather than a dream. They're that vivid. And yeah, there's been times where I've said to Greg, I'm like, do you remember like when this happened? And he'll be like, nope. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, well, maybe I had a dream about it. It's pretty bad when you're like trying to figure out what's dream and what's not. But yeah, that's how like vivid those dreams are, that they just feel like, you know, and then I can't stop thinking about it for the rest of the day after I have it. And it's usually like, I would say it's not every single night, but it's a lot of times, a lot of nights or mornings, I guess I should say, because I don't go to sleep until early morning usually. Yeah, so it's been really weird. And I've thought about maybe getting into like, what's it called? The lucid dreaming. Because I went through a phase where I was like interested in lucid dreaming, and I read Carlos Castaneda's book, um, for the love of for the love of dreaming, was it? I can't remember. Or for the art of dreaming. I can't remember what exactly what it's called. It's a really good book though. And please correct me if you know the name of the book. Um, and yeah, it was really, really good. And then it gave so many good tips on how to like start off a good like lucid dream. And the two times that I had them, I was scared to death both times. Like, I didn't know what the heck was going on. The second one, I got into it a little bit more, but yeah. The first one, I was walking upstairs and I was like, oh my God, I'm actually in this dream, and I'm aware that I'm in this dream, and I'm walking up this staircase right now. And then all of a sudden my body felt like it was like rising up off of the stairs, and I was still walking like I was going upstairs, but I was not on the stairs anymore. And I got really freaked out, and I just like woke right up. And I didn't get back into it again when I went back to sleep, thankfully, because I was kind of freaked out about it. And then the other one, I was like at a bar, and I remember them saying that you could like transport yourself to a place. So I tried it in that one, and then that freaked me out. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up now. I was like sitting at a bar, and I was looking at somebody across the bar, and I was like, I want to go sit over there now. And so I like went like just immediately transported to that spot, and I was like, wow, that was crazy. And then I just was like, yeah, woke right back up, and that was the last one I had. After that, it just kind of like petered out. But yeah, it was kind of, I mean, some of the stuff that I read in the book, I think it was The Art of Dreaming. The Art of Dreaming. It was, he talked about some like bad entities and stuff that you can run into with lucid dreams. And I'm just like, oh my God, that freaks me out a little bit. And I wouldn't put it past, like, I don't know, like there could be, you never know. And I don't want to be the one to like do the wrong thing and get, you know, involved with one of those things. I have no idea how any of that stuff works. So yeah, it kind of freaked me out. But I don't know, maybe if I could lucid dream a little bit more, I'd be able to get in there and figure out what's going on in the dream, but I don't know. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think. I'm almost finished this picture here, sir, so I don't want to keep like get into anything big right now because I'm like, I know this is going to be done soon. Um, but yeah, so it's a really cute picture. I thought it was freaking adorable, and I was like, I'm gonna color this one on camera, or I'm gonna paint it. I guess I decided to paint it. I love that she's just like putting on her face cream, her little face mask, and getting ready. You know. Oh, I forgot there's towels that we have to. Yes, we've got to do the towels. I was thinking because the paint kind of like covered up the lines on the towels and stuff like that. I might go through and outline like I did for the other painting I did way back when I painted in the Good Mythical Morning coloring book. That was fun. We did a picture of Rhett and Link as Simpsons characters in school. It was cute. And there we have it. Thank you guys.